time realized that half of her customers that love her argan oil products weren't trying the try and true argan oil. So she made a light version so it's easier for all of us to see the benefits of argan oil. And because of that, it has been incredibly popular. So that's why this little bottle here, and I shouldn't even say little because it is a full
That's
size,
our full
right?
size, I know, but it looks little compared to the super size.
So because it's so well loved, the original size bottle, the 1.7 ounce, has now for the month of May turned into 6 ounces. So real quick, I know you're looking at the formula, but I just want you to see that only for really another week and a half are you able to get 3.5 times the amount that this is in this bottle. And you only pay $109 instead of the $168 that this would have been. So normally you have to buy one, buy another, and then buy another to get close to this. That would have been $168. You're getting everything for $109, 5 easy monthly payments of $21.80. Okay, so tell me all about it.
I would love to. This is our first presentation of argan oil in the show, so I really am so excited to dive right in and tell you why argan oil is so amazing, why if you haven't tried it yet, this is going to be your beauty game changer. So argan oil actually comes from one place in the world, in a tiny little region in northern Africa. It takes 14 years for the argan tree to even bear fruit, so this is a very precious, precious ingredient. The New York Times actually dubbed it liquid gold because it is so precious and has amazing benefits. Josie discovered it 12 years ago. She met an older French woman who had been using it on her face. Josie thought the woman was 30 years younger than she actually was.
30 years younger.
So when you meet someone who looks 30 years younger than they are, you're like, all right, give me everything. What's your beauty secret? She found out that it was argan oil. So she went on that pilgrimage you just saw to Morocco, found out what it was, started using it on her skin. In just 4 weeks, we tested this in a lab, our users saw a reduction in fine lines and coarse wrinkles. Skin was measurably more supple and hydrated. So that's one pure ingredient from Mother Nature, that's argan oil. So Argan Oil Light, why I personally love this so much is there is nothing missing from this bottle. We didn't take away anything, we didn't dilute it, we didn't add anything. What we were able to do was just very easily reformulate the molecules. So those essential fatty acids are actually fatty molecules. We were able to break them down into smaller molecules. That's why the absorption is so much faster. That's why you almost get like a matte finish to it. That's why this is my #1 moisturizer I will wear under makeup.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing because argan oil, it's rich, it's a dry oil, it's so amazing, but like Amy was saying, we found out when we surveyed you, 40% of you weren't using it during the daytime. So Josie thought, all right, I need my beauties to wear this all around the clock to get those amazing benefits. So this reformulation is everything you love about argan oil, but now in a faster absorbing texture, a feather light, just really texture that almost, as you can see when I'm dropping this, almost looks like water, but it's still all of this essential fatty acids that feed and nourish the skin. This light texture for someone like me who does have oily skin, I really appreciate it because it absorbs so fast. I feel like my skin doesn't get a chance to get oily.
Yes.
But what's so great is the moisture lasts all day long. And this isn't just for the face. When you pick up this size of a bottle, you are going to be so encouraged to use this from head to toe, just like Josie wants you. It is so great for flyaways. Just run a few drops through your hair and you're not going to weigh your hair down, but you're going to watch those flyaways disappear. It's amazing on cuticles. I saw, Amy, you were putting that on your cuticles before our show. Instant manicure for me. My cuticles thank me every day. And then if you really want to jam-pack your body moisturizer, but you don't want that additional weight and like greasiness, put a few drops of this in and you get the most amazing head-to-toe hydration. It's long-lasting, it dries down to a matte finish, so it's great under makeup, but that that hydration is just, I mean, nothing else in this world is like argan oil, so now it's just in this amazing like texture that we love so much.
And so here's what you need to pay attention to. This is a massive jar. We only offer this size and this price in May, and that's the month that we're in right now. Nowhere else do you ever even see a supersize. We're the only store that does this. So this is a full-size bottle. I almost just want to hide this because it's making it look small, but that's a nice size bottle.
And we sell this year-round, and it's got a cult following. And I mean, oh my gosh, it takes me a long time to go through one of these. It's so jam-packed with moisture. Yeah.
So often people buy it, and they buy it at a price of $48, and then it's gone and they want more because they saw all the benefits. So let's just round up to 50. It's just easier math. So they buy another bottle and then you've just spent $100. You actually have to buy another bottle because this is massive. So now you're at 150. You have to buy another bottle and then finally you are close to what you are getting here. That would be a price of $168. This bottle should be $168. It is not $168. It is not $150. It is not $140. It is $109. So you really have a huge savings here. Plus, you have a monthly payment plan of $21.80. Let me explain how that works because that does not delay the shipping. You're going to have your bottle in really just a matter of days, AM, PM. Everyone's going to start to see this beautiful hydration on you. The compliments will come. And all you spent tonight was that $21.80 plus the shipping and handling will be divided in there. You do another same exact payment in June, July, and so on until all 5 have been paid for, but you're basically getting a year supply here. So for the next 5 months, you just spend about $21 and change, and you are stocked up with the famed argan oil.
Yes, and if you do have a regular size, this is such a wonderful way to refill your regular size bottles. I keep this like under my bathroom sink and I refill my regular size bottles with it because they're a little bit more travel friendly. But yeah, this, you don't have to be shy when you get this size to use this from head to toe. And we can only, like you said, we can only do this once a year. That argan tree takes 14 years to even be able to bear the fruit. Inside the fruits are where we find those argan nuts that we first cold press. So this takes a long time to make. We don't treat our argan oil with heat. That would be cheaper, but we want to give you that first cold press goodness. So that's why we can only offer this once a year, and it's so good to stock up because once you start using it, like you said, and you see the hydration and you see the 4 weeks to a reduction in fine lines and coarse wrinkles, you're gonna want the big mama size.
So you know, and I should remind you too, I've been shopping at QVC for 8 years now. I know there's still so many people who once you discover us, you just keep discovering all of the awesomeness. Like every week there's a new discovery. Sometimes you don't realize they have Josie Maran, they have Dooney and Burke. What do you mean they have monthly payments? What do you mean everything comes so quickly, easily to my door in just a matter of days? So one of the things you should know is when I do tell you that this is only being offered in May, I should throw in the curveball or until it's gone. Because often we'll do monthly orders that, you know, we brought in what we could, we're giving you this huge, huge discount on, and only for 1 month. But if it were to sell out before the 31st, then it's gone. We can't restock it. So if you're thinking, well, then I have until the 30th, 31st, I'll just sit back and relax and watch this presentation. No, if you want it, it means get up, order, through a phone, through a website. Last night I kept, you know, making people ditch their family meal because we were doing a logo show and things were selling out.
I bet.
You just,
I love
you know,
this
sometimes
stuff
have
so
to
much.
say, excuse me, I love you, family, and this meal is delicious.
Right.
But I love argan oil
This presentation isn't going to pause. These are going to
Right?
sell out. Yeah.
Exactly. And you're putting it in your hair right now.
I love this in my hair. Yeah, so I have that awful combination of oily skin and dry hair.
Oh my gosh, you poor thing.
It's so fun, yeah. But it just, my dry ends, it just immediately gives them life back. Look at how it's really just giving shine back to my hair. But what I love so much is it doesn't weigh it down. It's still very, got a lot of body there, but it's still just, now it's hydrated, it's just not weighed down. So if you do have oily hair, this Argan Oil Light is that amazing hydration you want, but nothing that's gonna weigh it down or make you feel greasy. This is a dry oil. I've been putting it on for this past hour. All of our Argan Oil products, I can still snap my fingers. I think that's just a testament to oils that come from Mother Nature and don't have a lot of chemicals in them. They just go right into the skin. They don't sit on top. They're just super duper hydrating.
You know, argan oil is in the category of beauty oil. So when you see Adrienne put it in your hair, when you see how I put it on my hands and moisturize my hands with it, you put it on your skin and it fights the signs of aging. It really is this universal product. So again, this is the normal jar. It's big. I hide the bigger one. It's 1.7 ounces. It costs $48. You have to buy 3 of these and then 1 more to get to this amount of product. This is $109, but it holds inside it the value of $169. Yet we don't charge you that. Plus there's that monthly payment plan of $21 and change. So grab it while we have it. We only do it in May. And you know what, if it's okay with everyone, I know I'm kind of throwing this on you real quick, but I'd love to walk back through how you find the argan nut, how it's crafted, because there are a different amount of beauty oils out there, but Josie's really was the first to be famous. She does hers very differently, and she continues to do hers very differently.
She holds herself to the highest standards because we want to bring you the highest quality argan oil. So I'd love to tell you what makes it so special, why we can only present this big size once a year. The fruit on the argan tree actually takes 14 years to mature. It only comes from one place in the world, a tiny region of Morocco. Trust me, we've tried to grow it other places. It won't. It just wants to grow.
Did you guys try the farm? I can see you doing it.
I can totally see Josie planting those little seeds. Yeah. So 14 years to mature. The Moroccan women for thousands of years they've known this beauty secret and this amazing anti-aging secret. They first cold press them by literally breaking each nut with 2 rocks on top of a rock. Then you can see they press out that precious argan oil. This is first cold pressed, just like olive oil when you know you're getting the top quality olive oil. It's never treated with heat. It is not the second press or the third press. That would dilute all of the benefits of argan oil. So as you know, this is very precious. It is very hard to get. The New York Times calls it liquid gold because it is so precious, and we've never diluted it with anything. We don't sell you a bottle that, oh, argan oil is like the 20th ingredient down there. You've probably seen that in the beauty store, in the drugstore aisle, that people just add argan oil to something. No, this is a bottle of 100% first cold pressed argan oil. So this is the top quality argan oil you could be putting onto your skin. Our skin is our biggest organ, really. I mean, and it takes in everything we put on. So why not put on something that's from Mother Nature, that's good for you, no additional fragrances, just nothing in there that's bad for you, only rich, good for you hydration, essential fatty acids. I love how you're showing it on your hand because it just shows how quickly this absorbs. Now, our regular argan oil absorbs so quickly, but we formulated the light to just give you that matte, semi-matte finish so that you can feel amazing wearing this under makeup. If it's that time of year when you're just feeling hot all the time, I know we're getting into those months.
Right.
You don't want to put something on your skin that could maybe feel heavy or sticky. This is that perfect, almost water-like texture that goes right into the skin, that just drinks it right in and doesn't sit on top and doesn't make you feel like you're wearing something heavy.
It is the one to try if you are the gal at home who keeps saying, well, Josie's product keeps winning awards and everyone keeps talking about argan oil. Try light first. You're probably going to start seeing the anti-aging benefits immediately, and then take it to the body, take it to the hair. I know I didn't start putting highlights and playing with color until I was 36 years old.
Oh, wow.
Because my grandmother always told me, don't color your hair, you're going to ruin it. But really, now with all these great beauty products, the gal who colors my hair, Maria McCool, was like, put a beauty oil on your wet hair before you blow dry it. Mostly just the ends, because that's where I get most of my color. And even on wet hair, I now put argan oil just to keep that color fresh and my hair healthy.
It keeps your hair so healthy, and it protects it from heat styling, which I think all of us ladies do as well. I do that combination too. I highlight my hair and I heat style it. So this is honestly like a nightly treatment for me. I put it on before bed, and I feel like it just kind of feeds all that moisture back into my hair. It's a great hair beauty secret. It really is. Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically a year supply. Now, if hubbies and partners and children and house guests are stealing it from you, it might go quicker. But basically, you shop tonight at a $21 payment plan, and you are stocked up and you are good to go. One more time, this is what the original size looks like. It's big, it's independent, it's where we all start, and it's a price of $48. You have to buy 3.5 of these to get the amount that you're getting here. That would have cost you $168. So technically this bottle, it should be $168, but tonight we have it for a price of $109 instead, and we have it on monthly payments of $21.80. Adrian, just in the last seconds, again, why do we go here? Why do we use this in our beauty routine?
This is 100% from Mother Nature. There isn't anything added in here. If you have sensitive skin, if you're like me and you have oily skin, this is going to be that miracle ingredient that balances your skin, that treats your skin, that hydrates your skin. And it's so good for every single type of skin, especially if you want to see anti-aging results.
Wonderful. So it's 826-4369. It's only available in the month that we are in right now, and then when May ends, then the supersize completely disappears, and you don't find it at other stores.
No, not this size.
It's exclusive to QVC. So Adrian's not going home from the day at the farm to here to staying here. Josie has a show on our main channel at 9 o'clock?
At 9 o'clock, yeah.
Okay, wonderful. At 9 o'clock, so we look forward to that.
Yes.
Don't go anywhere, because I'm going to stay live on QVC spot too for the next 2 hours. And I'm going to take everybody outdoors and into the home for
Oh,
summertime.
I heard about the garden show I'm
Yes,
gonna
with
do.
the home clearance hour.
That's
And you
awesome.
know I love to save money, so check it out. Don't go anywhere.